is full of gratitude, of humility, and of a hope that grows stronger with every passing year. This year, Reliance Foundation enters its 16th year of dedicated service to India, of putting our philosophy of we care into action every single day. What began as a corporate commitment has grown into one of our nation's largest and most impactful institutions of social transformation. Today, I'm honored to share that over the last 16 years, Reliance Foundation has touched the lives of over 97 million Indians across every single state of India. We work in nearly 100,000 villages, that is, almost 1 in every 6 villages of India, with a simple vision to help every village become more self-reliant, more climate resilient, more rejuvenated, and full of opportunities and hope. In these villages, we run health camps, empower women, restore ecosystems, uplift Anganwadis, enhance learning spaces, train farmers to use digital and AI tools, offer relief after disaster, and rebuild lives and communities. And in every village we enter, in every child we educate, in every woman we empower, I see the same thing. A nation that is not just growing, but awakening and rising with renewed confidence, dynamism, and determination. A nation whose time has truly come. Our dear shareholders, over the past year, we have continued to deepen our work across rural transformation, healthcare, education, sports, women's empowerment, disaster response, art and culture, and environmental sustainability. Today, I would especially like to speak about 3 transformative initiatives that reflect our vision for a more prosperous, shared future. First, a university that will raise India's global standing in higher education. Second, a garden for all of us, 20 million Mumbaikars, to enjoy nature, breathe fresh air, build communities, and make memories. And third, a medical city that will bring world-class healthcare to the heart of Mumbai. Let me begin with education. As India marches towards joining the ranks of developed nations, we need more Indian universities that can be ranked amongst the best in the world. Our upcoming university will fulfill this ambition. Dear shareholders, I'm proud to share that we have received approval from the Government of Maharashtra to establish a state-private university. Our interim campus at Ulve is already a vibrant center for learning with modern academic, residential, and sports facilities on par with global standards. But what lies ahead is even more transformative. Our upcoming permanent campus at Dronagiri, spread across 410 acres, will be truly world-class in size, design, and most importantly, excellence in academics and research. It will bring together an academic district, a research park, a sports district, a medicity, a residential district, a vibrant arts district with amphitheaters, performance halls, and art houses, an innovation and incubation park where cutting-edge research supports the creation of unicorns. This state-of-the-art university will host 7 world-class schools with a focus on AI and emerging technologies. The School of Engineering and Computing, the School of Management and Entrepreneurship, the School of Law, Governance and Policy, the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, the School of Medical Science and Public Health, the School of Architecture and Urban Planning, and the School of Education. The university will offer undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral, and postdoctoral programs that support our shared vision for an India that excels in every field. Combining the highest standards in academics and research, it will bring together a distinguished community of teachers, scientists, researchers, innovators, and thought leaders from around the world. In line with the vision for Viksit Bharat, our university will help Mumbai transform into a knowledge city and Bharat into a Gyan Bhumi, a knowledge power. At our university, we will welcome international faculty, students, and scholars from around the world, creating a global academic community in an ever-evolving world where change is the only constant. Educational institutions also need to change with the times and create future leaders who are agile, adaptable, and resilient. Our ethos is to nurture a culture of excellence, integrity, and lifelong learning. An institution that will inspire thinkers who question, builders who create, scientists who innovate, and leaders who serve. Students who carry the confidence of India's heritage and the ambition of its future. Who are rooted in our values, but at the same time are the citizens of the world. Respected shareholders, a truly compassionate society must care not only for its people, but also for the voiceless. This year marks the first anniversary of Vantara, and this year we also laid the foundation stone of Vantara University, a global university dedicated to training the next generation of wildlife conservationists and veterinary scientists. Respected shareholders, alongside education, sport remains a key focus area for us at Reliance Foundation. Through our Education and Sports for All program, we have reached more than 29 million young children and youths all over the country. When talent meets the right opportunity, extraordinary things happen. This year, our Reliance Foundation athletes won 386 national and international medals. We are now focused on Olympic sports, where India has the highest potential to shine on the world stage. Archery, athletics, boxing, shooting, wrestling, and badminton. In partnership with the International Olympic Committee, we are also using sport to do what it does best. Teach values of friendship, excellence, respect, discipline, resilience, and teamwork. We start working with them as young as 3 years old. Friends, as an IOC member and a proud Indian, I carry a dream very close to my heart, a dream shared by over 1.4 billion Indians, to bring the Olympic Games to India, a dream in which the sporting world comes together on Indian soil, our hearts filled with pride and our arenas with triumph. Not just triumph of talent, but triumph of the human spirit. Truly an Olympics that the world will never forget. Friends, a stronger India is built on the foundation of a healthier India. We are moving forward with our vision of a transformative medical city and medical college in Mumbai. Reliance's plan to modernize Seven Hills Hospital marks a significant milestone in this journey of strengthening India's healthcare infrastructure and expanding affordable world-class medical care. With a planned capacity of 1,500 beds, Seven Hills is envisioned to be one of Mumbai's largest hospitals, leading in clinical research, cancer care, emergency and trauma services, organ transplantation, neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The hospital will leverage advanced medical technologies, artificial intelligence, data-driven clinical systems, digital health platforms, and compassionate patient care. For us, this is much more than a hospital. It is the beginning of a truly integrated medical hub in the heart of Mumbai. What makes this journey especially meaningful is our partnership with BMC. The hospital will also have more than 450 beds dedicated to serving the economically weaker sections of society. Dear shareholders, last year I shared with you a dream taking shape along Mumbai's coastline, the Coastal Road Gardens. We now have a world-class team of landscape architects, ecologists, planners, and engineers who are working on the master plan design, one that brings global expertise while remaining uniquely and authentically Mumbai in spirit. Initial work has commenced and 15,000 trees are already on site. In a city that never stops, the gardens will serve as a pocket of stillness, peace, and serenity, as an invitation to heal and soak in fresh air. Spread across 130 acres, these gardens will be a home to more than 60,000 trees, shaping a vast new green lung for Mumbai. It will be a hub of flora and fauna, with shaded walking and cycling paths, open maidans, public gyms, children's play areas, and vibrant spaces for arts and culture. It will also feature unique attractions for families like a tree museum and state-of-the-art facilities for sports, including cricket, football, tennis, kabaddi, basketball, paddle, pickleball, and other sports. The Coastal Road Gardens will be a tribute to the spirit of Mumbai, a place for every Mumbaikar to reconnect with nature, and an investment in the long-term health of our city. Every great city has an iconic garden by which it is known. What Central Park is to New York, Hyde Park to London, and the Botanic Gardens to Singapore. We hope the Coastal Road Gardens will be to Mumbai. Dear shareholders, while these landmark initiatives represent our vision for the future, our work on the ground continues to transform lives in meaningful ways. Behind every number in our annual report is a life changed, a family uplifted, a future transformed, a woman who earns and now signs her own checks, a young man who got his first job and handed his salary to his aged parents, a child scouted from a small village who went on to wear the Indian jersey, making not just his parents but his entire village community and country proud. Whether it is empowering 1 million women entrepreneurs, helping nearly 2 lakh young Indians gain employment, reaching over 23 million people for rural transformation, or supporting our arts artists, and artisans as we carry Indian culture on the global stage with love, respect, and pride. My dear Reliance family, we are living through an incredible moment in our nation's journey. A moment when India's leadership is ever stronger, our aspirations bigger, our confidence higher, and the possibilities before us greater than ever before, guided by the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji. We remain committed to playing our part in realizing these possibilities. Reliance Foundation carries forward our founding conviction that what is good for India is good for Reliance. 16 years ago, we made a commitment to our nation. 97 million lives later, that commitment has only grown deeper, stronger, and more urgent. We carry that conviction not as a policy or a program, but as a purpose. Friends, like I said at the beginning, India's time has truly come. We are a civilization reclaiming our destiny. India's rise today is not just an economic or cultural story. It is a human story. A nation of over 1.4 billion dreams finding a voice, one of the youngest, most energetic, and most aspirational populations of the world, stepping into their full potential. At Reliance Foundation, we consider it not just our corporate social responsibility, but our moral and patriotic responsibility to stand in service of our nation. There's so much to be done, and it can only be done by expanding the circle of cooperation and partnerships with governments, philanthropic organizations, and other stakeholders. Rashtra Seva, motivated by Rashtra Bhakti, should become a Rashtriya Abhiyan. That is a calling of every single Indian. We remain grateful for your trust, support, partnership, and shared belief in this path of Desh Seva and Desh Bhakti. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Nita. Reliance Foundation is truly a jewel in the crown of Reliance Industries. We are proud of your team's achievements under your passionate guidance. We wish the very best for Reliance Foundation's future plans. Dear shareholders, let me now share our value creation roadmap with you. Today, we stand at the threshold of our next phase of hypergrowth. The foundations have been laid. The platforms have been built. The capabilities have been assembled. And the opportunities before us have never been greater. Throughout our journey, one principle has guided us. What is good for India is good for Reliance. This belief has always defined our priorities. It has also shaped how I view value creation from a long-term perspective. We have seen many temporary dips in shareholder value in the past, but when we develop our inherent strengths persistently and when we deliver growth consistently, value accretion happens inevitably. Our track record is impeccable. Reliance now has diverse streams of cash flow which reduce earnings volatility and deliver earnings growth in the high teens over investment cycles. As a result, our performance has more than matched our promises always. We doubled our EBITDA in the last 5 years. And as I look to the future, I am absolutely confident in our ability to double, indeed more than double, our consolidated EBITDA over the next 5 years. In other words, Reliance will rank among India's foremost wealth creators throughout Amrit Kal. My dear shareowners, the most important value creation milestone this year, of course, is Jio's imminent IPO. I assure you that this will unlock great value for Reliance shareholders and offer an attractive investment opportunity to others. Dear friends, people often ask me, how has Reliance managed to grow so big in such a short time? What is the secret? The answer is hidden in just two words: founder's mindset. Every new generation has to believe it is the founder of Reliance and is the first generation. I followed this principle when I took to the helm of Reliance 25 years ago. Leaders of our generation and I reinvented Reliance by following a two-pronged strategy: innovating and expanding existing businesses and building new growth engines. I am happy to inform you that Isha, Akash, and Anant are doing what I did 25 years ago, but with greater ambition and a much larger financial and professional base. Under my active guidance and mentorship of all our directors, they are aggressively expanding existing businesses while laying the foundation for new ventures. I envision each of these ventures growing as big as today's Reliance in the times ahead. Let me outline our 5 major value creation pathways. First, our oil to chemicals business, the mainstay of Reliance so far, will increase earnings as soon as the geopolitical situation improves. Simultaneously, and more importantly, we are reinventing this business to create a new revenue stream less vulnerable to external volatility. We will convert all the crude oil we process into new materials: carbon fiber, specialty materials, green chemicals, and much more. This new vision will drive margin expansion and lay the foundation for our oil to chemicals and new materials business. Second, our new energy business has entered the phase of accelerated commissioning and early revenues. The integrated solar manufacturing and our advanced battery platform will achieve one of the world's lowest cost of RTC green power. It will also enable the world's most competitive green hydrogen and green chemicals ecosystem. Our foray into underground coal gasification business has immense growth potential. Our CBG business is ready to be scaled up as the world's largest bioenergy business. Besides making India largely self-dependent in energy, all these initiatives will emerge as perpetually profitable investments. Therefore, I am absolutely confident that soon the new energy has the potential to become one of the largest earnings engine for Reliance. Third, for India's self-reliant and accelerated prosperity, Reliance Intelligence is going to be as transformative and consequential as our new energy business. AI is becoming a multi-trillion-dollar business globally. Reliance Intelligence will lead this business in India. The infrastructure for it is being built at breakneck speed, and it will fully operationalize over the next couple of years. Reliance